There has been public outcry following the arrest of Chief Frederick Jagu, the Eze Ndigbo of Ajawo Estate, Oshodi Solo, by the Department of State Services (DSS) for allegedly threatening to invite the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB to Lagos. Labour Party chieftain Miss Indikato was has weighed in on the matter and revealed what was discovered about the self-proclaimed Igbo leader's political history after a video of Nwajagu threatening to invite IPOB members to Lagos if those setting fire to Igbo-dominated markets do not cease from doing so. Went viral on social media. He was arrested by the DSS. However, he was subsequently alleged to be a supporter of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi. Ms. Carter, who is a spokeswoman for the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, has reacted to these claims. Ms. Carter explained that the obedience movement, of which she is a member, investigated Nwajagu's political history and discovered that he is actually a supporter of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) in Lagos. She revealed that whenever someone claiming to be an obedient does something wrong, members of the movement carry out investigations to avoid being tainted by such individuals. In the video, she said, for example, when you look at the case of today, that is the issue of the so-called Ndigbo of Oshodi Solo in Lagos. Obedient have traced his political history and found out that he's actually an APC supporter. He has been showing support for the ruling party. Ms. Carter sees the allegations against Nwajagu as part of concocted efforts against the Labour Party. Despite the party going to court to defend itself, she hopes that the proceedings of the case will be shown live on television. Meanwhile, she believes that certain people are trying to portray the obedience movements in bad light. Well, okay, I think I really understand this whole thing better, because some people are saying, why are you saying, oh, yeah, it's not obedient, this and that, or it's APC, that the man is trying to fight for the people of their region because of their properties being burnt here and there. And at the end of the day, because if you listen to what she's saying, no, they said this man said this, but at the end of the day, the APC will want to try to link anything of that nature to Labour Party and say they did their investigation. Nobody saying what the man said is not painful, as in the Igbo's properties being destroyed and their source of livelihood being destroyed. Nobody, no, that's not what we are saying. But the same propaganda, they will not use the same thing. They will say, oh, yes, so it is Labour Party members, and that's why they are trying to separate the whole thing. What he has done, whether the DSS arrested him or not, or they arraigned him or not, it's a different thing. They should face that. But trying to link, because they are looking for ways to just get this man called Peter Obi arrest. They are just trying to link everything to what is it called, to Peter Obi or obedience, and that is what this woman is trying to say. Therefore, from history, why can you say he's obedient? But from what we have seen, he's a APC supporter. The APC could not even help them to say, oh, our people are being maltreated. They should have done it from that angle, but not that you just turn around and begin to tell cock and bull stories that oh, this person is this person is this. That is the bottom line of the whole thing. Why this guy is saying, or this woman is saying, no, you don't relate it to her. Okay, one thing is that yes, it is true. Somebody say these you guys can lie, and somebody say, what, how can you say they can lie? I stay in Isolo, I live in Isolo. Yes, it is true, this man is an APC supporter, APC, but a tribalist. No, he is playing out the script of APC just to paint Labour Party on a bad light, linking the issue of Nwajagu to bring a member of to being a member of a political party is senseless. The man being in Nigeria was aggrieved because of political talks setting their properties on fire in Lagos. Kato, this is not the issue of belonging to APC or any nonsense party of Nigeria. The only problem I see with the man was he wanted to correct or counter illegality with illegality. That is illegal. Did you listen to her at all? They linked him to the obedience because of his aggrieved statement. She investigates and discovered he is an APC supporter. How is that illegal? Stop making unnecessary conclusions. And that is it. The same people, APC people, are saying that the man, like I said, if you want to treat him based on what he said, that is it's fine. Treat him on that note. But for you to turn around and say, oh yes, so he's a Labour Party member, and that is what is been discovered that he's a APC loyalist. So why should you be bringing that? You just like a Fulani man makes a statement. Now the next thing they will begin to blame Igbos. They will start blaming Igbos. Well, he's a supporter of APC but didn't support the killing and setting shops on fire. Then he should go and meet his APC and do the needful, because who are the people setting all these things on fire? Is it not APC talks that disenfranchise the people? Well, have you arrested the DSS? Have you arrested those ethnic terrorists disguising as politicians? The likes of Faneka or the MC Oluomo, Bayo Nonoga, a destabilized pacifists like I am being compared to hate everything about Nigeria. One day, every section of this first marriage shall experience to thy tent, O Israel. It will happen. In no distant time, it will happen sooner than later. Well, the arrest of Eze Igbo of Isolo is the height of injustice against Ndigbo in this country. If DSS fail to arrest FFK, my people, this is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. People that can hire mechanics as bishops, can hire their members who are of Igbo extraction to play any role. All this noise is to paint Labour Party as fermenting troubles to see how the case in court will favor the drug daddy. It is unfortunate because no matter what we obedience remain focused on claiming our stolen mandate. If you are APC member and don't speak Yoruba, you are chief of Momo staff. Okay. Or even if you speak Yoruba, if you are not Yoruba, if you speak Yoruba, that was what happened in the Guba election. It's as bad as that. Once you are an Igbo and you are in association of political criminals, okay, APC, you are wasting your time because the tribalism and hatred is still there, and that is it. They just brought it out in a full glare. I was asking people that they say that Igbo say they don't know how to play politics, and I have never seen any political party that you don't see Igbo people there. We have a Rochas Okorocha who left Abgao and joined APC. No, he never see reach. We have a Ugbonaya Ono. We have a Kalu, Umair. Many of them like that. We have a Osita Kichuk. Oh, they do plenty. Now the ones that I feel remember more than that. Though they never see know how to play this thing. Okay. They're just using that to disenfranchise the people in that place. And when you look at this thing, so when somebody says that the Igbos in that party are just wasting their time, are you going to blame the person when they will tell you don't know how to play politics? And meanwhile, you are in their party. David Umai, governor of Ebonyi State, left left PDP and joined the APC. So what do you have to say to that? No, you never learn. Everybody must be in APC. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.